Yes, and welcome to this edition of NTV Sports Page. It's Monday, the 5th of February, and I'm Curtis Morton. In our headlines, St. James's Primary hosts road relays, and in our feature for this evening, Charlestown Primary hosts cross-country races. We'll take this break, and I'll be right back.
We represent the students of 4A1 Room 2, and you are watching NTV. CSS, we large and in charge.
Well, I'm back, and we start with athletics. The St. James's Primary School hosted its annual road relays on Friday, 2nd February. The mixed seniors event commenced at Barnaby Village with baton stations positioned along the main road en route to the school. The supportive parents and siblings were on hand to cheer on the athletes. The results: first Gold House, second Green House, third Red House. We get a bit of the action. Well, we're down here at Barnaby. Coach Adrian Williams is about to get the seniors on the way. It's going to be a mixed race here at the St. James's Primary School. They have a very small role, so boys and girls will be running together. We have one female, two males in this one. It's a seniors race. They're starting here at Barnaby, and it's a road relay. The juniors will start a little further up, I think probably off by Brick Hill area, somewhere close to the Honorable Hazel Brandy Williams' residence. But these bigger ones are starting here at Barnaby. So Coach Adrian Williams will be sending them on the way momentarily. I think he's just ascertaining that all of the other... Yeah, you ready, officer? Officer, you ready? Yeah, he asks if you're ready. Go ahead.
Okay.
Well, they're on their way. So, cool, quiet start. So we have gold, red, and green. Three houses represented here. And red house athletes, tallest athlete in this race, the female. The Gold House athletes already making waves, seem to be pulling away slightly. And of course, Mommy is here. Now, Mommy is not going to go too far, so she's going to video record from a distance. I think we're going to have the first baton pass just about now. Young Williams takes it. He's one of the top athletes at the school, and he's moving away nicely. This is a guy who would have done the cross-channel swim from Nevis to St. Kitts. So this little run here is a walk in the park. A walk in the park, this is. So comes Williams, moving nicely. We have fresh legs in the back, and Daddy starting to run here with the athlete on Red House. Don't know how far Daddy's going to get, but at the top is Williams, and he would be struggling somewhat to come up this hill. And the baton station is here. We have a female taking the baton. Out of the block she goes. Nice strides. Lovely strides. She's really pushing out. The athlete moving along nicely still. Gold House athlete leading, and she's handling the hill beautifully. She has done very well so far. She has handled this hill beautifully. But you could literally hear her blowing hard. She's tired, but holding on. Still holding on. The baton will be passed off. No. There's the baton. Good job, she's been told. And the smallest athlete of the Gold House team has been asked to finish. Here's a Brandy Williams. Here's a Brandy Williams is running along. I don't know how long she'll hold out though. Can Hazel Brandy Williams make it to the finish line? Well, Jordan it is. Being encouraged by mommy now. So being asked to push it. Here's the Brandy Williams says we got this one. She says we got this one. Here's the Brandy Williams is still running. Let's hope she makes it to the finish line. Well, she has done pretty well so far. She has done at least 40 meters. That's like a mile. But she's doing well, looks strong. And Jordan it is at the top. She wants to know where the bell. Here's the Brandy Williams decides she's going to do the rest by walking. Here he comes. Jordan it is. Jordan it is. To low cheers. So, he has made it in.
Eliminate breeding today. Keep mosquitoes away. Here are some ways to eliminate mosquito breeding sources around your home. Tightly cover water drums, barrels, tanks, cisterns, and septic tanks. Safely dispose of buckets, old tires, and any other unused containers and objects that hold water. Scrub the inside of PET containers, flower vases, and dish drainers every other day. Remove water from flower pot saucers and replace with damp sand. Overturn buckets, watering cans, wheelbarrows, and other containers and store them in a sheltered place. Adequately treat swimming pools and discard water from portable pools. Check roof gutters for chokes regularly. Fill up exposed tree holes, plant axils, and ground depressions with sand. If you are going for a holiday, empty toilet bowls and tanks and cover gully traps. Reduce the source. Eliminate breeding today. Keep mosquitoes away. This message was brought to you by the Nevis Health Promotion Unit in collaboration with Nevis Television 8.
Now to cricket. Sean Abbott starred on his home ground with a standout all-round display as Australia overcame tricky batting conditions at the SCG to take a 2-0 lead in the one-day series versus the Windies. Abbott's career best 69 led a lower-order fight back for the home side. Then after it was the West Indies spinners who caused most problems. Australia's quicks did the damage to the chase. Abbott finished with 3 for 40. Summarized scores: Australia 258 for 9, Abbott 69, short 41, falling short of a half century. Moti 3 for 28, beat West Indies 175, Carty 40, Abbott 3 for 40. Australia won by 83 runs. We go to break, and when I come back, we'll have our feature for this evening. Well, I'm back, and athletics is in the spotlight. The Charlestown Primary School hosted its annual cross-country races on the morning of Friday, 2nd February. There were several races based on the varying age categories, and quite a number of parents, family members, and other supporters of the school were on hand to cheer on the athletes. The results: kindergarten girls. First, Jadiria McPherson, Red House. Second, Drika Liebert, Red House. Third, Amber Piano, Blue House. For the kindergarten boys, first, Ramian Gums of Greenhouse with a brand new record. Second, Caden Brathwaite of Blue House. And third, Elijah Sampson of Red House. We get some of the action. So we're about to have the start. It's the kindergarten girls. Charlestown Primary having their cross country today. And the action will be starting any moment now. So the whistle is gone, and let's see what kind of a rapid start they have here. Well, there's a Greenhouse athlete looking especially strong, moving along nicely, but I think reality will kick in eventually. And the Red House athlete staying close. Green still holding on to that lead. And so it's Green still with the lead. Red looking at the sure. Maybe another greenhouse athlete coming alongside now. She also looks pretty cool. The greenhouse who was in first place now has a reality check. She's struggling. And the tiredness now definitely affecting her. She still has a bit of a lead, if you can call that a lead. But alongside her now is the Red House athlete. But I think they are very good friends, so they're going to stay kind of close to each other. Who led the pack earlier is still in second, but I don't know if she can do any catching up at this stage. It's going to be very difficult to catch up, I can tell you that. Comes along. So, Mommy just showing a little bit of wear and tear for the moment. But with that kind of a lead, I think she plans to stay with her daughter. There's no way she's going to let that lead go. Greenhouse athlete, one of them is walking in the distance. So maybe the name is Princess.
Yes.
Based on what I'm hearing, it's Princess who is in charge for the moment. The Red House supporters are cheering. So, Princess it is. Princess. Large and in charge Princess. And Mommy has done really well. I assume that when they have their parents' race on sports day, Mommy is going to run. Daddy too, because apparently that's Daddy now with the phone, taking a little snap of her coming in. So Princess, the star, and Mommy has done well. So Red House comes in, Princess it is, large and in charge, Storm Soon to take gold. Kindergarten boys now, and we have Ramian.
Yeah.
Ramian in this one.
Green in the center.
Green in the middle of the pack. Should be a pretty exciting one, this. So should be getting on the way momentarily. Same route as was done by the girls, and I think we're gonna have the same kind of excitement. So any moment now we should have the start of this one.
Not yet, just now.
We have some 6, 9, 10 athletes in this one. It's the kindergarten boys, and we saw a very exciting finish. For second place it was in the first race. My mind tells me that there will be some more excitement in this one too. So they should be getting out of the blocks any moment now. And they're out of the blocks. Young Ramian pushing out nicely, but he's being challenged for the moment. So he's leading the pack for the moment. There's another greenhouse athlete hot on his heels, and we have some two red house athletes. So he's moving along nicely, and looks as if Daddy's here. Encouraging Ramian. So I think that is a greenhouse massive, as they say. So for the moment, Ramian getting encouragement from the greenhouse teacher, and now his older brother is here. He's an athlete, top athlete, so he's going to run to the finish. He's going to try to make sure that his brother gets there in first place. So Ramian getting all the encouragement you could ask for here. So for the moment, Ramian still with the lead. And that Red House House athlete though is still within striking range, I can tell you. If Ramian stops to walk, or if something goes wrong, that Red House athlete is still within striking range. But for the moment, he's large and in charge, is Ramian. Moving along. Pretty cool pace for the moment. You could see he's tired, but with his brother encouraging him, it's all about perseverance and endurance. He's actually, well, that Red House athlete really looking strong. I think there's some concern here. Mommy is saying somebody will come. She's concerned. So she's going to join the entourage, cheerleading entourage, to get Ramian in first. Ramian seems to be pulling away now. He's pushing out. My goodness, where did he get that storm from? Look at that stride. Look at those strides. Really finishing with a flourish. Finishing with a flourish here, Ramian. Very good finish that, because he suddenly stormed out. And that was a good push to the finish. So, Greenhouse. That Red House athlete has done well. That Red House athlete has done very well, I could tell you. But it's going to be Ramian's race. Ramian all the way. Ramian finishing strongly. And he has come home in first place. Well, that's our package for this evening. I am Curtis Morton, reminding you that you can watch sports if you're not fit. But to play sports requires fitness, diligence, and sacrifice. Have a good night.